It's a Small World attraction is honoring all the children around the world, and it's done through a child's eyes. So all people can remember what it was like to be a child.
The New York Exposition of 1964 is the greatest World's Fair of all time.
For the 1964 World's Fair, Walt was approached by Pepsi-Cola to do an exhibit for the fair for them.
Our exhibit, called It's a Small World, is a salute to the United Nations Children's Fund, a worldwide organization that is working for a better tomorrow by helping the children of today.
He had worked with Mary Blair on many of the animated film, and so he brought her aboard because he thought she had that style.
Will you tell her what you're doing here, Mary?
We start this way, making a preliminary sketch.
So he brought her from the studio over to come aboard and design It's a Small World in her style. Mary thought that this could look something like some kids would sit down at a table and the teacher would throw down cotton balls and paper doilies and pipe cleaners and make their version, their model basically, of what the world is through their eyes.
It's a world of laughter, a world.
As with any attraction, the song and the audio in the attraction is one of the most important things. It's what really gives you that emotional connection to an attraction. And so Walt knew that he needed to get a very special song, something that really connected with that child's story that we're trying to tell here.
Well, Bob and I actually were staff songwriters at the studio. We were the lucky recipients of the assignment to come up with a little theme song for this ride, this wonderful experience. And so Walt said, remember, it's about the children of the world. When Walt heard it, in his classic way, he said, well, that'll work.
When the current World's Fair ends, It's a Small World will find a permanent home at Disneyland, USA.
It's a Small World debuted at Disneyland May 28, 1966. And it was a wonderful ceremony where Walt brought children from all over the world dressed in their native costume. And in fact, they brought little vials of water from all of their different countries and poured them into the flume. We started our rehab based on the fact that we had to replace the entire flume. And this was original. This came in 1965 when we actually built the ride here. And it was out of metal and it was fatigued. So it was time to put in a new flume.
When we took Small World down for the rehab, we tried to take every opportunity we could to try to enhance it and make it better and refresh a lot of the stuff that was there before.
All the original dolls are still here. They've of course been spruced up, and the costuming department just does a fabulous job of cleaning up and freshening and ironing and sewing back together all the costumes.
These were the original dolls were hanging from the ceiling, the balloon kids. The buttons, these were original, just cleaned up and re-glued. And the bow ties new.
Imagineering and Disneyland management are really strong on bringing something new to an attraction.
Today I'm doing last-minute adjustments, and we're using things like pipe cleaners, jewels, and color and sparkle that kind of makes it fit in with the whole Small World theme.
We tried to choose our very special classics, the ones that will live on for years and years. And we chose dolls that actually fit in lands that already existed in Small World. So you have a Cinderella in France, and Alice in Wonderland in England, and a Mulan in China. And each doll is dressed in their story character, but very much in a Mary Blair style.
Right now we're in the Spirit of America scene where we have 7 new dolls. There's 3 dolls that are reflective of North American children, 1 cowboy, 3 Native American dolls, and Woody, Jessie, and Bullseye toys. I'm really glad that we were able to represent North America. It's great to be a part of.
It's so wonderful to be able to share the new things that we're seeing on It's a Small World, and just to remember and reminisce about the old things.
When I first saw Peter Pan and I saw him in the sky, I was like, whoa, that's Peter Pan.
It's the same Small World, just with, more of a modern look to it, and the characters that we all know and that they know.
Everybody's really excited about it. It's beyond what we expected to be able to accomplish. It just is really something.
It's a small world, a small